Coach, your team fought real hard. What ultimately made the difference today?
And we didn't finish the last 4 minutes of the game. We had some opportunities to get them stopped on defense. We could have drove the ball down and scored a touchdown, and we just didn't finish the game. And they kind of got the momentum, and so we're all disappointed. Players are very disappointed. But I told the players, look, you had an amazing season. This team has come as far as any team as I've ever coached in terms of how they improved to put themselves in this position to win the SEC championship. So I don't think you can lose sight of that either.
Yeah, I think because of what you just mentioned, it seems like you've really loved this team. What's your favorite thing about them?
Well, I just think that, when everybody buys into the principles and values of what you're trying to do and what you're trying to coach and what you're trying to teach, and everybody does that, it's really a good feeling. And it's special, and it doesn't happen all the time. And it certainly happened this year with this team, and there was a special chemistry, good leadership, and everybody buying in, and it was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, they just star fire. We're supposed to be first play of the game. We're supposed to be sliding, that way. Tackle slides, guard doesn't. Quarterback gets blown up. Third play of the game, they pressured us. We didn't pass off the game inside. So, and once your quarterback starts getting affected a little bit, even though it's not necessarily his fault completely, it's tough to play. And we got to the point in the game where, we didn't have a lot of confidence in being able to throw the ball, not because of our skill guys, but our inability to protect. And we did run the ball pretty effectively in the game. But to answer your question, I was not surprised by their front seven, the quality of down people they have, especially their inside players. Those guys do a really good job. They got a good scheme. They're really well coached, and they did a nice job of defending us. One of the things that was a big difference in this game, which nobody ever talks about, and it's a very simple thing, and Chuck probably would agree with me on this one, is we're in no huddle. All right, and when you play a no huddle team and you're not going fast, which we didn't go fast enough, then their signal caller is basically making calls to defend the formation and the alignment that you're in. They're the only team that we played all season that got in a huddle. So, it used to be every team was in a huddle. So we play our first game of the season where we're playing against a team that's in a huddle. So you don't have the advantage of seeing those formations until they come out of the huddle. So you got to make calls, and that's changed a lot in football. The simple concept of do you huddle or go no huddle.